Hello. Getting everything sorted, but we are going to be building a trading hall today. Maddie, welcome in. Graydon, hello. I am just going to pin this comment at the top. I'll say until I say no. But feel free to make that smaller. But that's the video tutorial I'm going to be following today, and I'll just kind of be checking on it on the side as I go. But yeah. So we just built a storage hall last time. Help if I didn't fall in. There we go. But I really wanted to make a villager trading hall. That way we can get some commerce going in town. Might as well just fly. So this is the villager trading hall that we built last time. And it's got a lot of chests in it. However, the villager trading hall that I'm also going to be building also has a lot of chests in it. So I might change that part of the plan and just build something of my own. But we've got the storage hall here for everyone to put their stuff, and we've kind of got this path that carries around to the stables here. But I also have an exit out of the wall here. So I'm thinking this spot here might be good for my trading hall. So I guess to start off, I have to get rid of this mountain a little. Or we could go back more. It is 26 blocks long. And it wouldn't be bad to cover up this ravine as well. So maybe I will do some of that. Yeah. How's everyone doing today? In copy paste hell. You're grading papers? Are these the ones that you had said that like only half of your students submitted because I have a 48-hour deadline? Alright, that ravine's covered up. Until I uncover it later by accident. That's a different one, okay. So after this, you're going to have even more to look forward to. Makes sense. Do the work that you have first and wait for the rest to submit. Although it is past their 48 hours, isn't it? Okay. It would help if I could actually place blocks where I wanted to. It was due yesterday. What happens if they don't submit it on time? Do they get a, do they get bad grades? Oh, I see, I see. I thought you were saying that the 48 hours was due yesterday. Okay, we'll start with that for now. I know it's not completely flat, but I can work with this. It'll be on this level, but we can make it go farther down. You'll cross that bridge when you get to it. Okay, so the entrance is gonna be like here. I probably will get rid of this hill, so I'll work it like here. And there's 9 in the middle. Oops. It's been so long since I've actually played Minecraft. Okay, so that's the 9. And I think I need dark oak is what they started out with. Actually, I'll get rid of all this other stuff for now. Okay, now I have to go 21. Let's clear the weather, though. 5, 6. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then another 4. How does this look? Actually, that's not bad. It'll come out another, what is this, 3? Okay. Right. This goes like this. 2, 3, and then another 9. Yeah, I think that's good. And it should tuck nicely just into that corner. Sorry, little zombie. Keep forgetting. These, in theory, have to be down. Okay, yeah, so we do have a bit of leveling to do, but that's all right. And then these will be up. Not everybody can have just a perfectly level world. Okay, and does it look like I did it right? Yeah. Looks like I'm following directions. A good footprint, yeah. So it is going to be a 2-story. So there's going to be a couple pillars and like a really cool window that faces north and south. Actually, let's find out. Where is my directions? West. Okay, yeah, north and south. Look at me. Okay. Next, I think that these ones go up by 5 to have 6 in total. Two, 3, 5. And that's 5, and then this one over here. One more than that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. And then the 2 in the middle on each side go up to 12. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's absolutely massive. I'm a little worried that the scale of this build is bigger than everything else I've made. However, I'm thinking with it tucked in the corner there, yeah, that should be fine. It will be a big building, but it is a big part of town. So we've kind of got the big bridge, and then we're building up in size to each building. Okay. Just to roughly know where I'm going. That way I don't have to count. One more. Actually, I am just going to take one moment. Doo-ba-doo. I haven't been counting. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. I'm going to pause at this step, and I'm just going to hollow out the floor since it is half hollowed out anyways, and fill in the rest. Like this area here with grass. since we are above a ravine right here, there's a cave below us with lots of mob sounds, but I'm not too concerned because I am probably going to be adding a zombie in this trading hall anyways. I will fill this in a little though. I've got the time. Probably go faster if I had a rhyme or reason, a strategy for filling it in. Alright, that is the floor leveled out. And I think I'm going to take out this hill as well. I don't mind if there's a little hill here, but I do want to see the front of the trading hall, like when you walk up to it. Halfway through. It is getting there. we'll go with this for right now. I know it's kind of stark. It's just a big old line down the middle, but I think it should work. I'll terraform it later. Some grass here instead of stone. Excellent. Okay, let's check out what my next step is. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be building the roof next. And, like, I need to go like this to each one. Okay, they use stone brick. And like this. I think they went like that. One higher. They went one higher than that. Slabs on the top and the bottom, and in between the areas. Slander slab. Oops. Like that. And I'm just going to do the same on the other side. My bad. I was like, I did two. And one down here. Okay. The roof is coming together. What is next? Okay. We're going to bring the slabs across. Here, I believe. Oops. And then alternate every one to make a little pattern. That's how you know you built it right. Excellent. Okay. Alternate between strip dark oak and dark oak slabs. And bring it all the way across. Strip spruce, perhaps it was. I'm gonna say it was spruce. We're gonna go with spruce. Let's see what dark oak looks like. Oh. Yeah, it was dark oak. I believe. I love how I could just listen to what they did, but no, it was definitely dark oak. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's organize this a little better so I don't do that again. Not the end of the world if I had found myself all the way at the other ends with the log there. I could have just gotten an axe out and stripped it all. Okay, there's half the roof. Half the lower half of the roof. I think there is decor on that, but I'm just going to do the same on this side, and then we'll move on to the next part. And it was log first, I believe. Log and then log. Yeah, that's what it was. The slabs. I am terrible at placing slabs. I always make them into full blocks. Okay. I'm gonna take another moment. Doo-ba-doo-doo. And I'm gonna put a little music on. Sorry about that. And we'll just make sure that we also go in here and we turn off the music here. That way we don't get double music. Let me know if it's too quiet. I just like having something echoing my thoughts. And I'm also going to check out my next step. We're going to take those dark logs and we're decorating, I believe. Huh. We're going to see. We're going to see if I understand that. Let's go like this. I think they use sandstone. But they had some dirt here, which I know isn't supposed to be grass, but yeah. And then I think they did sandstone. Like that. Let me confer. Smooth sandstone on the sides. Yes. However, mine isn't lining up. Melly is begging for treats. You can hustle up. Can you sit? She can. Can you lie down? A fancy lie down. A treat for her. And another one. We're getting to the dredges of the treats, so a lot of them are just dust at this point. It is Melly. So they had extra sandstone here, which makes me a little concerned. They had 2 blocks above. Now, what I could do is lower the entire builds by 1 block, or I could just ignore it. I'll just have to double check when I'm building the second story that it's the right height. But yeah, they definitely had 2 blocks up there. I put a little trapdoor in it. Might as well. Trapdoor, oak trapdoor, and spruce, slabs, and signs they put. Oops, gotta go from the other side. And they put slabs on the inside here. All the way? Definitely looks a little weird without the extra layer of sandstone. I might shimmy this down a little. And we shall see if that messes everything up. Oh. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do this whole time. And then they put signs on either side of the window to make little shutters. Excellent. I guess I should do it to the other side as well. Yeah, I think I just miscounted on the other side because this looks like it works out. Yeah, because it's 3 on this side. You know what? Yeah. Ah, I know what it is. I didn't add the... Technically, it's supposed to be grass here. You know what? Let's just get rid of the grass. And we can pretend it never happened. Pretend this is a stylistic choice that I didn't like. Got the moon coming up over the stable. Band. Okay. Oh, right. And then the slabs. Forgot about the slabs. One, two, three. One, two, three. Next step. Da. Spruce trapdoor section between the sandstone. Should have read that before I moved on. But after that, dark oak logs go along the bottom. Trapdoors. And then some spruce logs. Okay, we'll see if I got it. But we'll go with spruce trapdoors first. We won't need the sandstone for right now. And we'll need the dark oak logs again. Not the stripped one, just the regular ones. Unless they were the stripped ones, were they? No, they were just the regular ones. Okay. So they went in the front and they went like that. And then the logs just came on the inside of this. Then they put spruce trapdoors on everything. Ooh, does it match up the pattern now? No, you can... Okay. And then they added spruce logs on the bottom, but I believe it was like right here. I'm gonna have to double check. Okay, it was on the interior. Yeah, that's where it was. That's where it should be. Oops. On the interior. And then trapdoors on the side every 5. Alright, so it's 3, then 5, then 2. Oops. Interesting. I love how much texture there is on this build. It's a lot of work to get it all as they had, as they dragged. Okay, I think that's how they wanted it. What's next? On each one of those guys, we're gonna go in and have the exposed log. Okay. And then we're just built up from there, and in the middle section, we're gonna add spruce stairs. Did I not do that right? How does it look on the other side? No, it's only supposed to be one section between the two. 1, 2, 3. Ah. There we go. So which one's off here? This one. I already did that one. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think I built my roof too shallow because this is supposed to be 4 high. And I did it 3 high. But if it does cause an issue on the inside of the build, I'll just drop the floor 1 more, and the outside issue will just... happy accident. The only thing, I'll do this now, is that means that this... just dig her down, yeah. That means that this ratio will be different. In theory, it would be 1 higher. So I'll just have to keep that in mind when I build the second roof. Okay. Let me know if the music is too loud as well. I can turn it down. Alright, so we're gonna make little couches on the other side, facing outwards. And trapdoor up the sides. To make a little window, I guess. It's gonna be a smaller window than anticipated. That's fine. I was concerned about the build being too big, so now it's not going to be because I made it smaller by accident. Oh my gosh. It'd help if I could build. Okay. Little windows. And then cover them in oak trapdoors. Excellent. Cute. They want to do some flower pots. I'll skip that part. And then you space the larger areas with more spruce. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this first. So they want you to just go normally, like that. I guess continue it up to the ceiling. Might have to backtrack and take some of that out, but that's fine. And then they wanted two different variations of windows here, but since I don't have the room for variations, they're all going to be the same. Like they wanted the middle window to be 2 high instead of just 1 high. There's only one window that I will care to make absolutely perfect in this build. It's one of the reasons I wanted to build this build, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Do the same here. Oops. There we go. Alright, and they're all gonna get the oak slab, not oak slab, oak trapdoor treatment. Oops. Got to shift. Alright, we're gonna figure this out together. Excellent. And they actually had them, like, completely covered. I don't know if I like that. I might just do that. Melly is full of beans. She is zooming around. It's not bad. It's just I can hear her pitter-pattering behind me. Oh my gosh. It's all those treats that I gave her. She's okay, I'll have to go outside to fix that one. Of course. Let's do this. Hold on. Stroke of genius. Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to go out and fix that one that I messed up. Alright. We got windows. Would be nice with the variation. Maybe I'll fiddle around with that afterwards, after everything's all done. But for now, we continue. And that side's done as well. So in theory, the windows are done. And it's been about an hour, so this is where we are after an hour in. Only minor mistakes have been made, but it's looking good so far. In fact, let me see what it looks like from a distance. It is a pretty big build, but I think it'll look fine. it'll look fine. So it's gonna be, if you can see where my cursor is, it's probably gonna be where the T is, that tall. Because I think it is a peaked roof on top. Yeah, it's really not hard to find rustic or medieval builds. So I think everything I look for, I do think of it in the mind of like, is it gonna match everything? But I think it'll be good. And I really am excited to do the villager part inside. That might be another video with how long this is taking, but it's pretty cool. I've never built a villager hall before, trading hall, so that'll be a whole other experience. I wish there's a way to watch my video without going on the back to game menu, but we're gonna continue onwards. Some more decorating outside. I'll hit that later. Same thing on the other side. Okay. We are working on the second roof now. Okay, we're gonna take some chiseled bricks, stone bricks. Okay, that seems like a good place to pause. Stone bricks and chiseled bricks. And these aren't supposed to be here. Right, but I also want to check the height between the two. Hold on, I have to go back. It looks like it's 3 blocks to the chisel bit. Okay, I will have to confirm. I have not actually confirmed. I will have to double check afterwards, but yeah. Oh, well, I can check here. Okay, if it looked like 3 bricks and it's 2.5, the question is, does this look better? Ooh. No, I think the original one was right, which doesn't make sense to me. Just kind of eyeballing it. Yeah. Okay. And then it looks like we just work our way up as a zigzag to the top. The middle. It's going good. I am also copy pasting pretty well, but we've got the bottom parts done with windows, and we're working on the second roof, which may or may not be the right height, but we're gonna go with it. But yeah. The problem with the second roof is if I don't get it right and things don't fit, I can't really lower the ceiling. I can lower this floor, no problem. This one right here, but this one would be harder to do. But if it happens to be that I can't put villagers up on the second roof, then I'll just find something else to put up there. Make it a library or something. Or, I don't know. Maybe like a villager sleeping area. But yeah, no, I think it's going good. It is going a little bit slower than I thought I would be building. But I would be elated to finish the building and then do like the actual villager trader part another time. But yeah, and then also I'll zoom out a little for you. It's fitting in pretty well, I think. It's a little big, but I think it'll be a good hub. Okay, let's see what's next. Central block, upside down stair, and then a slab on top. And we're gonna put stairs on, classic. Stairs on the outside of the zigzag. And stairs on the inside of the zigzag. I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming. Where are my polished stone brick stairs? I can't wait to go back in and add like moss. Okay. I'll start with these ones since I'm already flying down here. I also need a slab. Oops. I don't know if there's one on the outside, but it feels like there should be. We'll double check on that. Is it really a Minecraft roof if you don't add copious amounts of stairs? Okay, no, there... Oh? Okay. Continue the stair down. Then what? Another upside down one. Okay. No, there is one on the outside. So they want us to go like this. This. And then an upside down one. Oh yeah, that does look better. Who would have thought the person who designed this build knew what they were doing? So the main trusses of the roof, I guess, are done. Let's see what's next. Okay, we're gonna take the one at the top, replace it with the chiseled. Then what? Stairs and slabs. Slab on the first stair and continue it all the way across. I can do that. Let's grab this though for a second. And they said this block right here becomes a nice little chiseled slab. Okay, so that's the first stair, and we're just doing slabs all the way across. Place our chiseled guy right here, and we'll go back to slabs. So they said they're going to alternate between stairs and slabs. I'm just going to assume. How interesting. Maybe it would be slab, slab, stair. I will double check though. Stairs and slabs underneath this to make it that other rigid effect. Like we have down here, we've got a little ridge, but up here, just do a couple. It'll be like that. Okay, cool. I'll do all the stairs next. And then fill it in the slabs. So I've been building for an hour and a half, and I am only 11 minutes into this tutorial. And sorry, there's an hour and 6 minutes in this tutorial. So the math on that is crazy. Oh, one more. Oop, indeed. But I'm happy to take a crack on this several times. Okay. I think they're just really efficient at editing as well. Oak logs for the just a completely solid line. Do we bring them all the way over? Oh my gosh. So the whole roof is oak logs. I think they're stripped. Dark oak or just oak? Dark oak. And then... yeah, they're definitely stripped. There is trapdoors on every single one. That's crazy. Can I... okay, cool. I guess I had one here. So can I place my stripped oak log here? So this basically just goes up the whole way. You know? And then they want me to place a trapdoor on every single block. Which I gotta say, does not align with my glow lichen roof policy. But it would prevent mobs from spawning, so that's probably why they did it. Okay. We're just gonna grind away at this. Good luck with your copy pasting. Hopefully the students aren't too awful. I can just imagine you copy pasting. Sorry, this assignment did not meet requirements. You have failed. Sorry, this assignment did not meet requirements. You have failed. Oh no. Not you wishing for them to not do well. Okay, we're getting there. Only 3 more rows and then a lot of trapdoors. I might just do like the perimeter for trapdoors. I'm not too worried about mobs right now because nobody's actually living in this town. And it seems very tedious, so I might save it for another portion of time where it's... Okay, it's nice and dark in here. I want to see what it looks like. Nice. It is giant. But I have made mostly little things, like all these houses and the little huts. I guess that's a pretty giant build. Most of the things I've built have been on the smaller scale though, so it is good to add some size. So I'm just going to do the bottom and then go up the sides here. And the top. I'll do the top as as well. Just for some visual interest. Nope. Nope, down you go. Oops. I've done it now. Okay. The entire roof being covered, I believe, is crazy. But I'll do it eventually, I promise. Next step. Whichever side you'd like to be the front. Right. Count across. 1, 2, and on the third block, we're going to place one down. And build it 5 up. Okay, so this side is going to be the front. And I believe they just have regular oak. Is this just regular oak? I think it is. One, 2, 3. That's 1. Maybe it was spruce. Yeah, I bet you it was spruce. I bet you. Yeah, that looks better. And then 5 more for a total of 6. 2, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Made a little door with 3 blocks underneath. 2, 3. It's like an uneven H. Excellent. And then they have a space of 2 and it goes all the way across. Now this is where my important window comes in. So I might have to fiddle around with the front here and lower this down 1. I mean, so far it's looking good. It is looking a little low. You know what? It is looking a little low. I am just gonna, like, immediately. And I think I'll just do this. That way we can keep this window, which I'm assuming it'll be, and also still have our space. Okay. Spruce trapdoors. No, yes. Bring that across the line. So they wanted to bring us across this line. I might spruce it up, we'll see. Although, excuse me. Was that correct? Did I just throw my trapdoor away? that how they wanted us to do it? Is that how I'm supposed to be doing this? Oak windows, sure, been there. Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to be. I just have it a little odd. I don't know when I got a stack of birchwood, but holy. Okay. Yeah. So at this point, there's supposed to be 2 rows above here, but I just brought 1 row down a little. That way we could have the full space that I need up top. Checking in. Stripped. And a stair and a door. And that's the entrance. Do I have stairs here? I do. And then there'll be a door here. Just grab 1 more of those. I'll change that to whatever our floor will end up being if I don't dig it down even further. And let's go with an oak door to match the oak windows. Kind of want it to... There we go. Classic door. Moving on. Wow, decoration. They want us to... Oh. They want us to decorate. Set time, date, day. So close, yet so far. You've seen it once, you've seen it 100 times, it hits every single time. Oops. Excellent. No buttons or or pressure plates allowed in the vicinity. It does add a good touch. It does add a good touch. Okay. Door's done. Fill the top in with stripped spruce and the bottom. Make little windows. Then what? Then what? Trapdoors. Trapdoors. Okay. I will need to nab this. Oh, why am I skinny? Why is this too skinny? Why is this too skinny? Oh. Because this should be 3 apart. Oh no, it's only supposed to be 2. It's only supposed to be 2. The stairs deceived me. Okay, so these go this way actually. Wow. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I haven't seen this part yet. I think they did this. I think I did see that. You know, classic. But you know, I think they're gonna use the oak trapdoors. How did I get this in the middle of nowhere? Oh, it's not in the middle of nowhere. It's on top of those guys. I think they're gonna use the oak shutters. It is cohesive. I'll give them that. Let's see if we were right. We were right. So right. Okay. Oh, and they use trapdoors on the inside. 2 spruce ones to cover things up. Some more decorating outside. I will save that till later. Alright. Once again, place more trapdoors. I love to hear it. So they wanted more trapdoors on this line. I'm only going to be able to do a row of 1 because of that little hack that, not hack, but little trick I did. But I think it adds some texture. And while I have this guy, they also did this, which I thought was pretty cool. It's going to bother me that they're not on the same flap. Excellent. And now it's time for the window. I am very excited for this part. All right. They're going to build with strip spruce logs, I believe, all the way up. Which means I'm going to build with the strip spruce logs all the way up. Can I? Ooh, I might not be able to. Hold up. No, yeah, we're gonna have to change this. Because they want us to build on this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll fiddle around to make that look good. And built up. 5, 6. I think that's the right number that they wanted us to build up to. Woohoo! Spruce stairs on the bottom. More trapdoors. Okay, I'm listening. And on the 5th one, there's going to be more stairs. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not the one I want, though. Yeah, no, I gotta go up. Yes. And then double trapdoors on the top there, and trapdoors on the walls. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna need a minute here. And then along the sides. It's coming together. Okay, I've done that part. Smooth sandstone, 2 suits, 2 oak. So much to do. Sandstone, smooth? Cut, smooth. We could probably get rid of the logs and these now. And I think they just wanted spruce wood. It's all coming together. So far so good. I really want to get to the fun part. Trapdoors, trapdoors, so many trapdoors. And continue the stone roof inside one. Just for fun, I'm gonna grab the chiseled block. Just say regular one, but why not? Da, 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 da. And then they want me to add, oh, let's not fall to our deaths. I stripped log across here. And then go down from there. 2, and then a slab and slab. Down from here? Yes. 2, 2. Slab and slab. Oak trapdoors. Alright. Sandstone on the bottom. And then up. Like a little nether portal. Might as well do the oak trapdoors while I'm here. This is where it all starts coming together. Okay. Sandstone. Smooth sandstone stairs. Has anyone guessed yet what the window is? If you haven't looked at the video. It is not really a surprise, but I am very excited for it to turn out. It's green. Should give some hints away. I can't get out of here. It's gonna be a big emerald. It's ping pong. No, it's a big emerald for the villager trading center. 'Cause they trade in emeralds. It looks kind of dull now, but it lightens up once. That's very exciting to me. I get it. There we go. It's better without light shining through it. I'll see what else they want me to do. The rest is just filling in the inside, I think. So I think I might wrap it up here and continue building it at another point. It is 5 to 3, so we've got the bare bones of this building built. But yeah, so far so good. What do you think? Would you guys like to see me finish this on stream, or would I be fine to finish it off stream and show it off next time? It does look like a building. It is pretty well built. There is a lot of finishing still to be done. The mobs love it. The skeletons, they think it's a grand old place. It is going to be 2 stories, so you definitely won't see the emerald from the bottom floor. But, yeah. In fact, I will grab some lanterns and throw some in here since it is quite dark. I'm not too worried about mobs spawning, but nor am I worried about the cost of lanterns. A little patchy, but we'll call that good for now. A quarter of the way done. Yeah, that's fair. I would say that once the outside shell of the building is done, and maybe the second, like the floor for the second floor, that's halfway. Because after that, there's a bunch of villager things, and I have to get the zombies. I'm on creative, so it's a little easier, but I still have to get all the mechanics of it working. Also, I heard that villagers aren't supposed to be able to see each other. Apparently, if you treat them poorly, they'll not want to trade with you at fair prices. But we'll see. The solution that they have in this video is to put chests, like chest storage in the middle. But we have our storage barn over there. So I might come up with a different solution. We shall see. But yeah, for now, we've got, we'll say a third. We'll say a third of it done. Yeah. Either on stream or off stream. I will decide on my own and let you guys know then. But follow my heart. I wish you guys a good afternoon, and thanks for joining me and hanging out. I will send you guys off to the heading out screen. I have to set up my buttons. That way I can just do it at the touch of a button. But yeah, have a good day.